Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I am Uzma Jafri. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Wednesday, the 15th of November. Chiefs of Indian capital New Delhi, neighbouring Haryana province vow to jointly tackle smog situation. Court approves ousted Pakistani Premier Nawaz Sharif's appearance exemption plea in corruption case. And 14-day India International Trade Fair kicks off in Indian capital New Delhi. And now for all the details. Pakistani troops on Wednesday resorted to mortar shelling at various places along the border in Poonch district of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province. There have been numerous ceasefire violations by Pakistan this year.
Pakistani troops on Wednesday violated ceasefire along the de facto border line of control or LOC in Poonch district of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province. The cross-border firing that started early in the morning reportedly included firing of mortars, automatic and small arms, forcing Indian security forces to retaliate. There have been several incidents of ceasefire violations this year. The firing affects the villagers residing in the border areas as bullets and mortar shells land on their properties, resulting in loss of lives, injuries and physical damages.
तो इन लोगों को काफ़ी घबराहट है, काफ़ी डरे हुए हैं लोग ये इस दहशत से, फायरिंग से। तो बैंकरों की काफ़ी ज़रूरत है, गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से बैंकों की सहायता मिलनी चाहिए ताकि बैंकरों में ये अपना सिर छुपा सकें और बचाव हो सके।
The troops of arch rivals India and Pakistan intermittently exchange fire across the border dividing Kashmir, despite an agreement in 2003 that a ceasefire should be observed along the working boundary. Both New Delhi and Islamabad blame each other for resorting to unprovoked firings.
Chief Minister of India's capital New Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, on Wednesday met neighbouring Haryana province's counterpart Manohar Lal Khattar to discuss issues related to air pollution. Both decided to jointly tackle pollution problem that has engulfed their regions.
Indian capital New Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and his Haryana province counterpart Manohar Lal Khattar on Wednesday held meeting in Chandigarh city to discuss issues related to air pollution. Both the leaders agreed to jointly address the toxic smoke situation that has beset northern India. Issues to reduce crop residue burning and vehicular pollution were discussed during the meeting.
तो आज की जो हमारी चर्चा हुई मैं बहुत ही सार्थक और बहुत ही फ्रूटफुल चर्चा हुई और मैं समझता हूं कि ये एक शुरुआत है और एक ये इंडिकेशन है कि इस समस्या से निपटने के लिए हम लोग सभी कदम जो भी कदम उठाने की जरूरत है वो कदम हम लोग उठाने के लिए तैयार हैं.
The meeting between the two leaders came as New Delhi has been enveloped in a blanket of smoke for almost a week now. There has been decrease in pollution levels on Tuesday, with air quality index, which has shot up to 486 last week, dropped to 308, the lowest so far this month. The Delhi government had blamed the rising pollution levels on combination factors, including illegal crop burning in northern provinces.
Moving on to news from Pakistan. The Accountability Court hearing 3 corruption cases against Pakistan's ousted Premier Nawaz Sharif and his family on Wednesday accepted his and his daughter's request to be exempted from personal appearance. The two had sought exemption on the account of the medical condition of Sharif's wife, who is undergoing cancer treatment in London. The court allowed Sharif to be exempted for a week and Mariam for a month. Meanwhile, 2 prosecution witnesses recorded their statements on Wednesday. The next hearing in the case is scheduled to be held on November 22. Meanwhile, pro-freedom Baloch political party, Free Balochistan movement and Baloch activists across the globe observed Baloch Martyrs' Day on Monday. They paid tributes to their fallen heroes who lost their lives during the southwestern Balochistan province's freedom struggle.
Pro-Freedom Baloch Political Party, Free Balochistan Movement or FBM observed Baloch Martyrs' Day in several regions of the southwestern Balochistan province and across the globe on Monday. On this day, Baloch people pay tribute to the fallen heroes of the province's freedom struggle. In Canada's Vancouver City, the FBM activists and members of the Baloch community of British Columbia organized a memorial gathering to pay respects to the martyrs of Balochistan. The participants highlighted the atrocities carried out by the Pakistani military on their people and how China and Pakistan are jointly exploiting Balochistan's resources.
Pakistani government is killing, raping, burning our homes, torturing our people, bombing on civil population, and Pakistan is occupying our land and selling it to China for CPAC. With the coming of CPAC, the project that is so-called a development project is basically an effort of Pakistani military elite and the Chinese military elite to do a business, to grab our resources.
In Germany, the Free Balochistan Movement workers held a program in Dortmund city and talked about Pakistani brutalities in Balochistan and urged the international community to take notice of Pakistani crimes against the Baloch nation.
Pakistan is using tyranny and inhumane behavior to try to crush our strength and our nation. Let's make this clear. Very, very clear. Pakistan is not only an enemy to Balochistan, but an enemy to the whole world.
The Baloch, who have never accepted being a part of Pakistan, have for long accused successive governments in Pakistan of exploiting the rich natural resources of the region and leaving them deprived from basic human rights.
In news from Afghanistan, at least 22 police personnel were killed in a series of attacks by Taliban on checkposts in Afghanistan's southern Kandahar province, officials said on Tuesday.
At least 22 Afghan National Police or ANP personnel were killed and 15 others wounded in a series of attacks in southern Kandahar province on Monday. Police officials on Tuesday said the Taliban insurgents launched group attacks on at least 16 police checkposts in areas between Lashkargah intersection and Kandahar and onwards to Maiwand and Zerai districts. They claimed that the Taliban also sustained a heavy casualty toll in the battle with the security forces.
موږ 22 کسه شهیدان لرو او 15 کسه زخمیان لرو د دشمن هدف شدا و چې دی وغواړي شارع لمبریا کته کې او یو رقم فشار ښکاره کړي یا نور کلو سایته د مایوان داخل سي خو ان شاء الله هغه د دې عملیات ټول پر شاوتم دي تلفات ولا مګر د دشمن تلفات د 15 کسه زیات وژل شوي دي او د موږ ټوټیم د پرتی دي.
Maiwand district is located in the western part of Kandahar and has a common border with Helmand's volatile districts of Nehre Saraj and Sangin. Kandahar police said the attack was one of the biggest by the Taliban in recent years.
The integrated checkpost between India and Nepal to facilitate trade between the two countries is near completion. Indian officials said the project's completion will move into a new age of diplomatic ties.
The integrated checkpost or ICP between India and Nepal in Nepal's Birganj will be soon operational as its construction is nearly complete. The ICP was initiated by the Indian and Nepalese government to facilitate trade between the two sides. India's Consul General B.C. Pradhan said the project will boost their diplomatic ties and help allocate their development programs as well.
ICP will greatly facilitate the agricultural trade and animal products as well. We are constructing quarantine buildings and laboratories to facilitate testing of such agricultural products or animal products and live animals.
The ICP in Nepal has been constructed under Indian government's assistance and is scheduled to be completed by mid-2018. The Indian side of the project was completed a year ago.
A joint military training exercise between India and Kazakhstan aimed at strengthening military ties culminated on Tuesday with a grand closing ceremony in India's northern Himachal Pradesh province.
Indian and Kazakh armies concluded their 12-day-long military exercise Prabal Dostik or Robust Friendship on Tuesday in India's northern Himachal Pradesh province. The exercise was conducted in Baklok cantonment of the province. It aimed at enhancing military ties between the two nations, understanding each other's operational methodology, and developing interoperability to enable joint operations by the two armies. Personnel of both contingents expressed their satisfaction on the successful conduct of the joint exercise.
Both contingents have achieved tremendous levels of synergy in jointly conducting operations against terrorism and insurgency, which is perhaps the biggest threat that our contemporary global order faces today, and therefore the significance of this exercise.
Совместные учения по Рабл-Достык 2017 позволили отработать вопросы совместной подготовки и проведения операций по блокированию и уничтожению террористов.
This was the second edition of the Prabal Dostik series of exercises between the two countries. The first Prabal Dostik 2016 was conducted in Kazakhstan.
An international hot air balloon festival in India's southern Andhra Pradesh province kicked off with much fanfare on Tuesday. The three-day festival in Visakhapatnam city of the province will be featuring 17 balloons from different countries around the world.
People from India and across the world thronged Visakhapatnam city of India's southern Andhra Pradesh province on Tuesday to participate in a hot air balloon festival. The skies of Araku Valley were dotted with colorful hot air balloons as balloonists showcased their skills. Balloonists from around 14 countries including US, Switzerland, Japan, Malaysia and Taiwan are participating in the event. Regarded as one of the safest form of air sports in the world, hot air ballooning with such events seems gaining prominence in India too. The festival organized by the government will conclude on November 16th.
The 37th India International Trade Fair began in Indian capital New Delhi on Tuesday. The 14-day event aims to promote startup businesses and ventures will see participation from 22 countries.
The 37th India International Trade Fair, themed on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Startup India initiative, kick-started in New Delhi on Tuesday. The 14-day event is being held at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. A total of 3,000 exhibitors and participants from almost 22 countries have put up their pavilions at the annual fair organized by the India Trade Promotion Organization.
आज मुझे कहने की खुशी है कि स्टार्टअप इंडिया सिर्फ कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं रहा तो असलियत बन गई है और असलियत भी ऐसे पैमाने पे कि आज 20,000 से ज़्यादा स्टार्टअप्स इंडिया में हैं और यदि विश्व की अलग देशों के साथ इसकी तुलना की जाए तो शायद 2 या 3 नंबर पे आज हमारा देश स्टार्टअप के नंबर में आता है.
The government Startup India campaign focuses on providing financial help to startup businesses and creates job opportunities for the youth and women.
This is a good chance for not only for the local suppliers but also for the international foreigners like me. We from China and we as an exhibitor here, and it's good platform here, and we want to show what we are and show our product here and to show our potential clients in India. It's a very good chance here.
The fair provides a reliable and tested platform to small and medium enterprises, exporters, entrepreneurs and investors. The fair will conclude on November 27th.
Well, that's all we have for you from South Asia this evening. Now our viewers can watch the show on southasianewsline.com. You can also visit us on facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.